Okay, we are done. This is the handrail and stair railing Mitch built in here. And that meets new modern safety code.
This is what the railing looked like before, just a simple 2x4 and a 2x2 post.
And that is the new faucet we installed. The old one was almost inoperable. It only let a trickle of water out. So that was a good thing. And there is the main stack. Okay. And that is the house all finished up on the outside. Just removing some paper masking for spray paint on the new black steel rails and a little bit of paint touch up elsewhere. But the place is looking really good. That is a new steel railing on the south side.
And this is a look from the south side before the railings.
There is the cement footing for it. There is the steel railing on the north side of the driveway.
And you can see that it was a fairly good drop off. It's a much safer setup now with the railings on both sides.
And so the house is much safer now. Okay.
And this is another view of before the railings.
And this was the lower stairway hand railing set in concrete here and there, and some concrete patchwork on the steps. No more trip zones.
And you can see the overgrown bush there that was encroaching well into the walkway. There used to be a railing on the lower stairs, but it died.
That is the concrete walk we put in the other day.
The new walk is so much better than what you see here from before.
And it walks very nicely. Just needs to get filled in here a little bit on the side. That is the new railing on the north side. These are the new mini columns that match the main columns. And I guess they would technically be called newel posts, Mitch, or mini columns. What do you think? Newel post or miniature column? They're designed to match the main column.
A post myself.
Yeah, just a post. Well, I call them a mini.
Post.
A mini, yeah. Well, a boxed newel is what they were calling. I think, isn't a newel usually like a milled 4x4 material like oak or something?
And this is what the old decking looked like, 1x4 tongue and groove. No rain
Okay,
protection.
so everything is matching up very nicely. There is the recycled concrete paver stones for the water.
And there again you see the old decking, no rain protection.
Did you see
Those-
the dummy broke that one?
What? Which one?
The one I tried to notch?
Oh, that? Which dummy?
This dummy.
You did? Oh.
I did it yesterday and it broke after I cut it.
Yeah. So technically, would that be a you dummy or you idiot?
Aw, shit.
It's an aw shit. Okay, so here is the new flashing, and that extends out over this belly band feature, and that is going to keep this from getting wet and any more rot. But this is the Geico finish surface on it, and you can just make out the tape line here, and it goes over the flashing. So this should be a pretty permanent fix on the flashing, and the flashing is embedded in quad caulk.
And again, this is the old decking material, just no rain
And
protection.
then nailed down with 1.5-inch galvanized roofing nails because they're nice and flat. So later this summer, I guess there will be some paint put on the front where the weathering is. This is an aluminum anodized stair nose to protect the front edge of the stairs.
And again, you can just see how poor the old decking surface was that had been replaced several times and just never seemed to work.
What?
That paint.
Yeah.
That green.
Oh, you get in here too. There's bare wood.
Where?
Bare wood up under there.
This?
No, on the bottom. Next to the deck coat.
Oh, yeah, there's bare wood on the. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was gonna do that with some Geico deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do that next.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad you cleaned the flat.
I'll clean it again.
Okay, so the decking here, we're just going to wait for warmer weather to put a finish coat. We have to tape the joints and embed the tape in Geico deck, and then there'll be another couple of coats of Geico deck all across the deck surface, but it's looking really good. Mitch put in all the sleepers here, and I'll put a clip of that in here for reference. Mitch have installed new sleepers on this front porch, and what the sleepers do is they are,
You can check it with this, Jeff.
1 inch, 3/4, half, 3/8, quarter. But what they do is they put in a slope going out there, and that is how the porch was built before. You can see remnants of old sleepers here. And so there is kind of a substandard, subpar framing under here, and no, you can't see it, but there's a lot of flex in this floor, which should stiffen up with the new 3/4-inch decking, and then that decking is going to get Geico deck on it. So here you can see the progression in height of the pieces. So it goes right onto the deck surface at the edge here. And then it goes up quarter, half, 3/4, 7/8, 1. You can see that that long board there rests flat on all of the sleepers at a slope. So water will slope away from the house, and then it's also, instead of having a, it had a 1x4 tongue and groove fir decking on it before, and it has been replaced many times over the years. So this time it's going to get a plywood deck and a Geico deck membrane deck coat over it, so that hopefully it will never leak again. So that we got a slope towards the front, because this porch has been rebuilt at least 3 times over the last 50 years or so that I've known. But yeah, these posts and railings really turned out nicely. I'm going to go down here and take a picture of it from an angle. Okay, so there you go. That is an American 4-square home. And this is a working class 4-square home because it's not got a full second floor. The dormers are the second floor. Okay, so yeah, that looks really good. Okay.
And these are some pictures of the house, still camera shot. You can see the railings. This is a brighter exposure, so you can see the railings better. This is from the southern view, and again, this is a darker to show the color of the house, and a lighter one so you can see the black railings. This is a railing that we did on the inside. Mitch put that up there, and that concludes the work on this project, all in order to bring it up to current city RRIO rental safety standards. The total cost of the project, I think, was around $9,000. And to give you an idea of how much the unknown mechanic saved on this by doing the work himself, is he was going to have a ornamental iron manufacturer do all the railings. That was on each side of the garage walls, each side of the upper porch, and one for the stairs below. And the bid on that was $15,000. So he got the entire project done, all materials and everything, for cheaper than the one bid on just the railings. Okay, so it pays to learn how to do things. The unknown mechanic knows how to weld with a wire feed welder, and it made him a lot of money, or saved him a lot of money, depending on how you want to look at it. Okay, so we will see you on the next project. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do click like, and you are invited to subscribe.